Okay, so the magic reflection cloak, I should wear that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a +1 armor cloak as well of protection I'll drop.
I'll take that.
Anybody need my +1 leather gloves?
Oh, I've got... Where did I get this amulet of magic reflection?
Wizard starts with it.
Oh, does it? He wasn't wearing it. I hear rumbling. It's so funny. Full of stuff. I got a amulet of poison resistance. Somebody wants that. Leather gloves. Slingshots. What are you doing with slingshots?
Something came through. Oh.
Ow.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Oh no, he busted through the door though.
Ah, sneaky bastard. Oops.
Oh, I could tell people to do stuff.
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
So my mana's gone. Be careful.
I just closed the door. Oh, there's more dudes behind the door. And you hear a boulder.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. So.
But I saw a goblin behind the door.
Phrygian hat. +1 Phrygian hat. What am I? I'm wearing a. Let's wear that. Are you doing tinkering again, Hurricane? Not yet.
I haven't found yet a tinkering kit.
Okay.
Only class starting with it as the machinist.
Okay, open the door.
Let's go.
Vendor right in front of us.
Of course.
And it looks like there's a gnome all the way at the other side. To the north.
Hat store again.
Ugh, screw the hat store. Care about the hat store? Oh shit. I just got shot with an arrow.
Yeah, it looks like a bunch of bad dudes around here.
Yeah. There was a bow guy right around the corner here, Hurricane. I don't know which way. Oh, he's got to be on that island somewhere. If it's an island.
Oh, it's the Goblin King with the talking mace. Be careful. Nice.
He's dead.
Jeff's puking.
Wrong food.
Oh, Gimpy. Do you already got locking?
Yeah, locking I have, yes.
Oh, I already know it too.
Oh, we got another goblin coming. Oh, never mind. He's dead.
Gimpy, I got here another 5 armor just ahead.
So, what you're trying to say is you want us to be your clowns. Jeff, I think, I don't think Hurricane thinks very highly of us North Americans.
Oh. Hey, anybody has a tin opener? I have a couple of tins.
There's a goblin with an axe and a shield coming. He's right
Where?
to the west. Walking along the water.
No,
Whoa!
no, he's
And
not.
another one. Multiple goblins to the west.
Oh. He's in the doorway. Unless I killed him.
I don't see him. He must be dead.
Oh, that would
Maybe
explain the
the
pile
fireball
of
got him?
blood. I think the fireball got him. It didn't. Usually tells me when I kill stuff, but I didn't remember seeing it.
This looks like a axe-swinging, wizard hat-wearing goblin in armor.
Ah,
Commons dead.
Jeff, have a
Oh, I'm
towel?
bleeding. Thank you. A worn wizard hat.
oh, but is it any good? Torches. Who needs torches? Sort of helps. Worn and decrepit. What's the way to go? Oh, decrepit or
It's better.
worn is better. That's right. Just look at the price and it's better. So. Ah, spellbook of remove curse. Brand new.
Okay, just killed the goblin.
Hurricane spellbook. Back by the fountain here.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, remove curse is good.
Yep.
Too difficult for me.
Another scroll of magic mapping. Okay. Ah, so the exit is on the western side, slightly to the south.
Gimpy, you want a talking mace?
That's okay. Jeff hasn't experienced it yet, has he?
I think he has afterthought.
Yes, the what?
The sword. from
Oh,
King
the
Arthur.
Sword of Arthur. Oh, okay. So it looks like your praising skill has a chance to improve on stuff you can't ID because this stupid ring. I keep getting a little bit of skill ups here and there.
Does anybody need a +1 wizard hat?
It's not better than my jester hat. That's the problem. So the exit is just to the north of us, Hurricane.
Yep, see it.
Oh, it's right there. It's closer than I thought it was. That chest, I'm guessing we grabbed already.
I found a tin opener, Jeff.
Woohoo!
Now you two can get your hands slimy.
What?
When you open the cans, you can your hands can get slimy.
We should have still a towel. Gimpy, maybe you have a towel?
I do.
I have a towel.
Do you need it?
I don't know. One's enough, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Hey, Avram. Yeah, never forget your towel.
Oh, I'm good.
Is that?
Yep,
Rock and roll.
that's a big map.
Level 9. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'll use a scroll. That's a big map.
Okay, open the door. Don't see anything.
Door. Something hits you with the fireball.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch
And you
channel.
eat something greasy, you
If you
drop
are
the
enjoying
sword.
what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by
King sword
Twitch
is
when
lying
Gimpy goes
outside.
live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than
So
likely
set.
follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Mana for one last healing spell.
I'm good for healing.
See a spider to the south.
Boss line, there's nothing in the lower right corner of the video screen. That's not true, boy.
Ooh! Fireball throwing.
Is that a trap or is that a thing?
No, there's a goblin.
Spider and ghoul coming to us. To the south, they're fighting right now. Spider 1, ghoul down, very good.
So no idea where that thing over here went.
To the right, I guess.
Yeah, I have an amulet of reflection, I think. Yeah. Yeah, there he is.
Out of mana for healing.
Wait a second.
Now I'm completely room.
Okay, I'm at 54. That's not too bad. Okay, now I'm good.
See? Wizard's good for something.
Gimpy, you want a leather breastpiece with 3 armor?
Let's see. What am I wearing? I am wearing.
Oh, stuff can break. My magic reflection cloak is broken.
Wait, I just found a scroll of repair.
Oh. Rumble.
How do you use it?
Right click, read, and then it shows you everything you can repair with it.
Ah.
Oh, I'm at +2 armor. Thank you.
And this might be fun. Magic stuff of fire. Don't know how many charges it has.
I still haven't used my original Staff of Light. Oh,
I have
it's
a
a Staff of
restore
Light?
magic potion. Does anybody want that?
That's good for a hurricane for sure.
Thank you. Okay, I'm good.
How do you, the staff, I can't ready. How do you ready these?
Right click wield.
Okay, there's
Oh
a
my
trap
God.
around the corner.
Sorry, that was me. I'm just hitting the wrong buttons.
There's a trap around the corner here.
There's a slime in there. And a ghoul, beware.
What's this game about? This game is about,
Oh wait, there's a trap on top. There's a boulder trap.
Yep. This is a roguelike game, meaning that you go into a dungeon, do stuff, die. Hopefully you learn from the experience, get some stuff. Or learn from stuff, not so much get stuff, but you learn from what you did.
Okay, looks like the boulder's already dropped.
Yeah, they're dropped. So, this is fantasy based, so you got a bunch of different classes and races you can play. The idea is you're supposed to go into the dungeon and kill bosses, basically. And this, of course, is co-op. And we're leveling up and picking up abilities and all sorts of fun stuff. Oh yeah, and then you die. And you die, and then you die some more. We haven't been to the center yet, too. Oh, the exit is in the northeast corner.
Okay, there's a bunch of dudes there in the corner. Goblins.
Melee dudes, just burn them.
Oh. See enough? Ooh, no, spell book. Oh, just a book. The lusty goblin maid. That sounds disgusting. Oh, treasure box or chest in there. We can open up that gate. The
The
night,
spell of opening or just locking?
just locking. He's actually not a knight. That's Hurricane. He's actually a healer.
I'm a healing cleric.
Healing cleric. Oh, I thought you're a cleric.
No, healer. I stand as healer, but I don't like the cloth healers.
Oh, okay. The door looks locked, Jeff. If you moved, I can blast it with a fireball.
No.
It won't eat up your sword. Nah, whatever.
What, I can use up my sword?
It's taking damage every time you do that.
Oh.
Gimpy, you need a +1 armor cloak.
No, I'm good there. Oh, there's a trap I just walked by. Oops. No,
Nothing.
nothing. Yeah, there's a trap on the left there. Haha, can't get me.
Ah, the exit.
Oh yeah, sorry. Got the saber close
I
to it.
hear someone babbling.
I see nothing.
I think the building in the north middle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, door's open.
Yep, cool. Cool's dead.
Still hear something.
I still hear stuff.
Yeah, somebody's talking to us.
I don't see anything. Oh, here he is.
Shit.
Okay, I
Hey,
killed
I
him.
leveled.
Yeah.
Gimpy +3 armor leather boots.
My boots.
You guys want a +0 scroll of summon?
Well, you can
it's
use that yourself.
Oh,
I can use the boots, though. Thank you.
What is a swirly purple +2 potion of sickness? Is that bad?
you can
Yes.
right-click wield it and throw it at enemies so they get sick. But don't drink it.
And you
Or
can
you
wield
could
it
use
and
it for
throw it,
alchemy.
which we're not really working on yet. There's this thing down this way. Aha, missed. And there's nothing down here. Hey, flaming arrows, though. Okay, all we're missing, all I'm missing is the southeastern corner.
Yeah, same here.
Ow. Where are the traps? Swimming is improved.
Nothing here.
Ow. I'm burning. Ha, missed me that time. There's nothing that way.
I
So,
think that's it.
yeah, except for the were you in the very corner? Looks like you might have been. Maybe. Oh, gate. You didn't open the gate here.
Oh, we're looking for the switch. Here's a door. I think that's the switch.
Oh crap! I think we all
Hit
just.
me.
Jeff is the only one who survived.
Yeah, when I hear it, I just run away from you guys.
Good choice.
Very good choice.
So the gates opened and 3 boulders next to each other start rolling. I made it
Yeah.
through the door, but 1 boulder got through the door.
I ran away. I heard it rumbling. I ran away from the rumbling, and it didn't matter.
Okay,
like-
I think I'm just gonna go to the exit.
Yeah, that's a good way to go.
Please.
What's the blue fireball? That is a cold spell. It does a little bit of damage, but it also slows the whatever it hits. It slows them for, makes them slower to move. The orange one obviously is a fireball. The 5 is a force bolt or a magic missile type deal. It's a lower damage but lower mana cost. And then once you hit a certain level, it's free to cost. It doesn't cost any mana. Once you hit what, 15, I think, or 20.
Something, I think 17, yeah. Depends on your casting and magic level.
Oh, it's a magic
It's a bit
level based. Oh, okay. I thought it was level, but it's a skill level.
Whew.
Yay! Survived. Well, maybe not technically surviving.
I'm healed.
We're good. So you do have, like I said, the upper right hand corner. There's everybody in the party helping stuff.
Looks like a small level.
These are skills. Some magic skills up to 72. Oh, transition level.
Anybody want my...
Someone wants a not cursed amulet of sex change.
No, it's okay.
No, I like my sex. Anybody want some flawless gems I can't identify?
Sure.
Want some cheese?
Cheese is good.
Oh, I got a +2 ring of protection now. I finally ID'd it. Anybody want that? Jeff?
No, I got magical resistance.
Okay. Potion of confusion.
I think I'm confused enough.
Me too. No more of my wizard hat. Finally getting rid of it because I didn't realize it was still there. Hey, Baron Tor, welcome back.
Yeah, this game needs a transmog system.
Yeah. Yes, trying the wizard this time. It's yeah, it's fine. I tried.
The desert again.
I was doing the Conjurer earlier, but I had to play Skeleton in order to do that. That was not good because merchants don't like skeletons. So.
Is that your blob or is that a...
Yep, that's my blob. Summon scroll.
Okay, open the door. Don't see anything so far. Hear stuff.
Oh, goblin. Multiple goblins. So many goblins. 2 more walked away that way. 1 was a spellcaster.
Yeah. Okay, my health is still good.
They haven't tried Warrior Fighter yet. I'm wondering if it's boring. Jeff is playing that right now. Jeff is playing the Warrior right now.
Boulder trap.
Goblin coming down the hallway. Who else coming down the hallway? I don't think the Warrior is boring. I mean, he's going and getting everybody's faces and doing that kind of stuff there.
Okay, attack.
I have a Goblin King here. Help!
Okay, he's dead.
Thank you.
Okay.
Nah, my health is good.
Oh, we killed another one around the corner. Is there a chef class? That's Wednesday nights at 10 p.m.
I've got a...
Plus Sharur, is that a magic one? Is that the mace that talks? S8. Yeah, that's talking mace.
What?
I
There's
got
another tin opener, and this one is in better shape.
talking mace. Did you know King Arthur carries something, something, something?
Magic reflection cloak, if you want. Is that...
I've got an amulet for that right now. Or a ring. One of the two.
I think if you can get a cloak, a necklace, and a ring of magic protection, this would be the best combo for the boss. But the boss and all his summons only throw magic at you.
I've got a ring of protection. I got a amulet of oh, troll. He just walked away. Did you know Fanny Bones carries
There's
the axe?
multiple trolls in here.
Let's carry that for now. Oh, so many trolls.
He's fast!
Very fast.
Well, I just
I
burned
lost.
a troll, but he's not dead yet.
Hit him.
He's dead. My health is good.
He was already damaged.
I made a friend of the troll down there. I hit him with a couple of fireballs, but he's still up. That's it.
Level up! Should go to Jeff.
Jeff, right? Jeff, how'd you get way up there?
I don't know. Oh, there's this goblin. He only took one hit.
Gimpy, you want an achievement?
Want an achievement?
Throw the talking mace into the pit. I'm not joking, and read it. It's cool.
Okay.
If you want another one, I still have one.
It's okay. I was just...
Does anybody want a +3 breastplate? Leather?
Nothing happened. Did you know there's a you drop? Nothing happened.
You're playing on Steam, right?
Yeah.
That should be a Steam achievement, or you have already done that.
I don't think I've done it.
Does somebody want +0 magic staff of fire? No?
Oh, sure, yes. I'll take the Staff of Fire. So, yeah, if that was an achievement, I didn't get it. Or I may have had it before, but I don't know what... I haven't played this game that many times. So the staff, you just throw it away.
Does anybody need a magic reflection cloak?
I got one.
So the talking mace, that's the one I threw away. I threw away the talking mace.
When I go into Steam, you got it.
Does anybody want
okay.
+1 leather breastplate, +3 armor?
No, thank you.
I think I'm okay on that. Yeah, I'll +3 already.
The fire staff I put over here.
So the achievement is just called STFU. Throw Shiro in a pit. And you got it. Today. I think it was right now.
Okay. Okay. Next.
I mean, Jeff, I still have an ace if you want to throw it in the pit too. Throw the crappy.
He's not playing on Steam though, so I don't know how that works with Epic.
Oh, Epic has no achievements.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I got it. Achievement unlocked, STFU.
Oh.
It's probably just within the game.
He said that again. Talking mace is gone.
There's no chef class, but an alchemist class. A brewer.
He's trying to be funny. So I told him there's the only chef class I'm aware of is the one on Wednesday nights at 10 p.m. Nobody laughed.
I don't know American television.
No, it's not American television. It's you can take classes for like learning how to cook and that kind of stuff at night through night schools. It's just one of the dumb things you can do. I'm sure nothing bad happens when you pull these levers, right?
Still no ring or amulet of warning.
Oh yeah.
Those are so cool.
Uh-oh.
Goblin?
What is a goblin? Okay.
Another Goblin King, another Sharur.
Another one?
Yep.
Everyone's getting an achievement today. Hey, got a scroll of enchant weapon, +2.
Oh, give that to Jeff. Oh, did King Arthur's sword broke?
No! Did it break? Jeff,
What?
did your sword break?
No?
Oh, because you're using the mace.
Well, the mace is +7 attack. The sword is +5.
Oh, well, put the scroll on it then. Or actually, no, put it on the mace, actually. Because that might make it a +9. Maybe.
Should go up 1, yes.
What's a +2
Oops.
scroll then?
Oh,
Oh, now it's +10. Holy frig.
There you go. Found another lever. With the chest behind some gates. Oh, that did not open the door or the gate here. So this is not the lever for it. Want some magma?
I found a halberd. Never saw that one.
Halberd.
Steel halberd cursed. Should be careful in these desert mazes. If a boulder trap surprises us.
That's what fireballs are for.
Fireballs will kill it?
No, use them to light up hallways so I can see farther down. Dead end? Okay, so there's a locked gate behind, or back the way we came. Couldn't find a lever to open it. Oh, the exit's over here. It's near the center of Little South. You haven't seen it yet.
Does anyone need a +3 jester hat?
Nope, got a +5. Stupid dead ends.
What is a tomole?
I
Oh,
think that's to meet those scorpions or scarabs.
Yeah, it's
Can you
tamale.
eat it?
Yeah, you can. It's food. I think it's supposed to be pronounced tamale. No, it's not tourmaline. It's a really bad spelling of tamale. I don't think I have anything on me. No, I don't.
I got a bunch.
You have any way of destroying walls?
No.
Okay. Because there's a little square room down here. There's no doors to get into it.
I guess that's the secret level you can reach from the desert. I think that's the gnome mines.
The gnome mines. Okay. Okay. Have we explored everywhere we can explore?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, we're sitting in on the exit, Jeff.
I am Jeff.
Oh, sorry. Hurricane.
On my way.
I saw your name right there on the screen. I still thought you were Hurricane. That's how good I'm doing.
I choose a different sex and everything just so it'd be easier.
Am I close enough? Yeah.
Okay.
So I have a +0 scroll of summon.
Oh, if you read it, you'll summon like a slime or a rat or something that'll follow you around.
Okay, I guess I'll use it then.
There you go. Oh, 2 rats. Would you like?
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
Okay, opening the door.
If not, you really should.
Oh, I could land a cold spell.
And the exit is right here.
Of course. I almost fireballed those rats.
No.
Well, I didn't do it. I just thought about it.
It's Ricky and Mocket.
They're not rats. Oh, that time I fireballed.
Okay, there's a trap here. There's a boulder trap. No, rats, don't go in there.
Send them in. Remember, the boulders don't go around corners, so if you can run fast enough.
Come on, Mocket, get under there.
No, not Rocket.
No, I didn't say Rocket. I said Mocket.
Oh, Mock It. Oh, I see what you did. Mock It and Ricky, right?
Yes.
There we go.
I wouldn't name rats after your dogs. That'd be mean.
Yes, I can see that. You wouldn't
So-
do mockumentary type names either.
Okay, I'm not going in there.
Okay. Maybe when we find... Oh, we know where the exit is. I was gonna say, maybe when we find the exit, we can go explore. Feeling brave.
Okay, there's a trap thingy around the corner.
Oh, there it goes.
The first rat died due to the trap.
That one, this trap... Oh, that trap is going off.
Poor Mocket.
Mock it and Ricky.
He dropped some fresh meat.
No.
That definitely wasn't Mock it then.
Okay, there's another trap thingy. Rock trap, or boulder trap.
That's okay. You can live. I'm feeling brave. Ta-da! I lived. Stupid dead ends.
I think it's empty. No more arrows.
Yeah, it didn't shoot it. It didn't shoot at me. So. Dead end? Dead end. That way. So to the west and then south. Not seeing any openings anywhere.
Insectoid?
Oh shit. So where'd he come from?
Scarab? Red is behind it.
Where?
Is it back in the room here?
Quite some magic resistance.
Oh, this is where we started.
Yep.
Huh. So... So where did they come from? Yeah, that was a dead end in there. These are all dead ends. So where did they come from? These are dead ends. How did they get here? There aren't
They
any...
lost that one room where the trap was, the boulder trap. Maybe it's around that corner.
Oh, maybe. But
I forget how to get there though. It's through here, I think.
that was... That's... the right way.
All right, I'll
So there we
set
go.
it off.
There's a tamale. See, Tomalley. It's tamale. Tamale. Tom Alley. So I say tamale. So it wasn't this way. Oh,
I'm waiting here, you deal with the trap.
I think it's set.
it didn't go off. Ah, new area.
That's a vendor.
Vendor, what do you sell?
Oh, insectoid. Be careful.
Yep.
Hey, level up.
Yeah. He sells fish and food. Guess I could sell some of this food that I'm never gonna eat. What's that? So he doesn't sell anything but food. Yep, nothing but food on him.
Anybody need a tin opener?
Nope. I don't want slimy hands.
Oh, okay.
I can't afford to, you know, not be able to cast spells. I don't think that's what it does, but... Dead ends.
Scorpion. Outside of the vendor.
I hear voices.
There's a lever over here.
Lots of voices over on this side.
Ah, that's the plates and crates room. They put
What's
something
that?
on the plates so they open.
Oh.
I think in the first room there's already a troll.
Use the...
Empty bottles, gems.
Okay, here comes the troll. Go away, get him, rat. Oh.
He didn't come through the door.
The text!
Kill him.
Jeff, on a Buffalo's red ally, invades the troll's comfort zone and gets smacked. I scrolled up in a text window.
No, the troll crushed him, Barantor. The troll crushed him.
There's always something.
Yeah, there's a gnome or something in here. There he is. Somebody's burning.
Oh, me. Okay, now I'm good.
Cure ailment should work.
Oh, is that what that works?
I leave
Hello,
some
everyone.
gems here.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching,
Scorpion.
please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow.
Okay, there's
you
some
back.
insecticide here.
Thank you for watching.
And Barantor, I would never have killed Ricky.
Okay, I'm on fire.
You're on fire again?
Oh.
He's puking.
Got nothing to leave.
Oh, I got curse boots. Yeah, of course they hit the wall. Oh, those aren't curse boots.
A scarab. Now we're talking.
Oh, nice miss there. Wow, I can't broadside remove barn there. Oh, another level for Jeff.
Run red potion, worn dagger, servable boots. Potions look like healing potions. Yep, a healing potion. Steel boots of the feather, 3 armor.
Steel boots of the feather, what's that mean?
think he can carry more or run faster even with some weight on it. I found some of the levitation in one of my runs. They were great.
Does anybody want my +2 boots then?
No, I'm good.
I'm good. I think we got both chests.
Yeah, it should be all empty now. This way. Have not been in here yet. Something has, though. An excellent steel sword. Haven't seen one of these yet. +7 to attack. Oh, we've been here. We can go all the way. So this is another squared off room. It's probably doesn't sound like anything is inside of it actually. Nothing. We need to invest in some picks or something. I have a feeling we're missing. Oh, there's a door on the other side of the pit. Have we been here? No, we have not. Now I got a orc thingy goblin, whatever it's supposed to be. He's dodging my fireballs because I'm an excellent shot. Now he's pissed.
Ooh, he's carrying magic reflection gear.
Is it?
He's dead.
Yeah, he's not carrying sword reflection gear.
I have a mace.
Same difference. You know what it is. Damn smart-ass Canadians.
I try. That's why I wear the smart hats.
Yes, I can see that. It's all the fashion in Montreal this year.
It's my toque. I hear rumblings.
Yeah, there's... Like I said, that's why we need picks and whatever to dig through walls to see what's actually over there.
No. I don't recall seeing a pick.
They're not that common. Huh. Oh, if we go around, we might be able to get over there. Well, we came through here.
There's
This
something
way.
moving. A scorpion, I think.
Where? And of course we can't get across there. Yep. Of course now we can't get over there. So we need a pick for it. Can we get over there? This is all dead end?
That area I went to was a dead end.
Yeah, this is all dead end. So we can't actually get over there. No shortcut for us. Well, the good news is you can't drop down these pits. Set?
Yep.
Rock and roll.
I hear Scarab in front of the door.
Okay, let me know when to open it.
Oh wow, where'd my mana go? I've been using too many fireballs, I think.
You're good?
Sure.
Okay, open it up. He's dead.
Many Scarabs. Level up. Scarab behind us.
Scorpion.
Multiple insectoids on the other side.
Ah, see.
And I see a troll in the distance.
My staff broke. Just a second.
You're good?
Wow, he's got a little bit of armor on him.
He's dead. There's a goblin with a hat on in the middle there.
Okay. Oh, they're locked up still.
Steel shield, 5 armor.
Mine is +4, so yeah.
What's that? No? Yes? Yeah, there's Scarab in one of these rooms. Oh, there's
The
a...
magic reflection cloak is broken.
Got
There's
another
a-
one.
I think there's a friendly mate. Oh god, there's all kinds of stuff in these cells. Oh, okay. The lever for opening these gates is in the middle of all of them. That's probably not the smartest move to do.
Yep. Not alone.
No, and I'm low on mana too.
Me too.
Feeling brave, Jen?
So that's a melee goblin. That looks like a caster. No, it's an archer goblin.
I gotta find you guys again. Oh, here you are.
Scarab, 2 scarabs. And a friendly, it looks like.
Oh, is he a friendly?
3 scarabs. Yeah, it's a human. I'm not pushing that lever.
Me neither.
That lever.
I'm back here for the fireballs.
Okay.
Melee goblin first, huh? Here on my side.
Okay, I'll race right over once I open it. Okay, opening it in right now.
Yeah.
I'm on fire.
Can talk to a human.
Friendly, friendly, friendly. There we go. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Did they all come out?
Chests in the cells.
Oh, Scarab. Crappy wizard hat. Jeez. Okay, so that was, yeah, again, that wasn't that horrible. That was way easier than I thought it was gonna. What?
Spellbook of Polymorph. As a human, you don't need it really.
But it could be fun.
Oh, you got a gurgling ghoul again. Well, what was it last time?
Oh, I broke another magical reflection cloak.
Just keep those.
Oh yeah, I keep them. I keep 'em.
You can have mine.
Yeah, I leveled up first. Basically just walking around. Let's go in here.
Okay, I'm good.
That's right. I'm a goat man.
Oh, I see I reached appraise 100, so I can appraise everything.
You know what my skill is. My praise is a whopping 43. Whee!
Okay, I stopped collecting everything. I found the exit. What's this? Crystal X?
What? What's Crystal X?
Cursed
Oh.
magic stuff of lightning. I found a ring of levitation.
We can remove curse, you know.
Yeah, but crap it. 7 attack.
Hmm?
Will break by the first attack.
That way. No, not this way. Hurricane's blowing something up over there.
Ooh, a lever.
Ooh, I love it.
I'll wait for you guys to come here before I pull it.
Uh-oh. The polymorph didn't last very long. It's disappointing. I am so far away. How did this happen?
I don't know.
Because I'm running around not really paying attention to where I'm going. That's how it happens.
Shall I hit the lever?
I'll get there eventually.
I'll hit the lever. Oh, another lever. Ooh, a tin.
Not a tin.
Did you hit the lever already?
Yep, it's if you come from the other side to blow this up.
Okay.
Oh, this is where we came from already. There you are. And I don't know how to get over there.
On the exit.
I'm so lost. I'm just running around running into walls. We're just gonna sit over here and stare at the
Goblin,
exit.
Archer.
Oh, damn it. Something
I
behind
don't
us.
think we've been here this way yet.
I just killed something. Oh no, this is new stuff here.
Yep.
See, if you wander around long enough, bump into the walls, eventually you find something new.
Dead end.
That will be new. I found a new sort of passage. It's going to be more likely dead end, though. There's a boulder here to squish something. Can't go past it, though. Book. A real book. Citadel Servant FAQ. Oh, that's for conjurers. The conjurer had the same stupid book. Ow, shit, trap.
You already know code? Yeah, you
Say
got
what?
code from the
Yeah, I've got
beginning.
cold. Yeah. I got cold from the very beginning. So, did you guys get the southern end of the map?
Nope.
Southeast.
You get south. Oh, so we still have a while to go here then.
Watch out for the boulder trap.
I see pebbles. That's what these levers do.
Blowing up the wall.
Ah.
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot
Nothing?
for far too long.
I ran all this way for nothing? Oh, book. Or, wow, that was cloak, wasn't
Cloak, magic reflection, hey!
it? Hey, another one. I never have enough of them, apparently.
I keep breaking them.
That's good. Because they're doing their job. Ow. Let me do that.
Boulder trap. Come on, Bob. Set it off.
If you can interact with him, the 3 o'clock... No, move to. There could be a move to command.
Yeah, there is. How do I tell him where to move to, though?
Choose the move to command and then click on the ground. Look at the position where you want him to go.
Holy cow.
It's elegant, isn't it?
Go. Oh, I didn't set it off.
Fine, I'll go.
Maybe it already been set off.
Yeah, it's already set off.
Oh.
Nice try, though. Poor
Fall down
Bob.
the pit.
Poor Bob. He entertains people all his life, then you just want to kill him.
And here's nothing.
Except for a trap. Shooting arrows at us.
Nothing.
I'm on the ground. That's where we came in, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's nearly it.
Oh, looks like we might have one more passage up here in front to go south. Not that one. This one. Or not. Okay. So, because we can't fly.
I have a ring of levitation.
Oh, but that's... We need 3 rings of levitation, though. That's the problem. Poor wimpy wizard hat. Okay.
Okay, open the door.
Scope into the left.
There's all kinds of stuff around here.
Scarab to the right. And I think a goblin at the end of the corridor.
Lots of activity
Yeah.
on the other side fighting each other.
He's got an arrow. He's dead.
Iron breastplate.
Insectoid behind us.
Ow. I'm such an excellent shot. I'm gonna get myself killed here.
He's dead.
Out of mana, hey, live up.
So many bad shots. Iron breastplate +3. Got better? I'm sure you do.
I'm +4.
Me too.
Okay. Guess that's where we came in.
Now I have 3 broken magic reflection cloaks.
You can throw them away.
Yeah, once they break there, you can't really do much about them without a repair scroll of some kind. Because I don't think there's an actual repair spell.
Okay, I'll keep 2.
So, how do we get in there? Just teasing us with that chest full of, fish, probably. Aged fish.
My tummy is rumbling for some fish.
I think the lever is over here. I'll give it a try.
That was it.
Yep. Praise the ring of levitation.
Aw, cheater. Did you already go as far as you could go over? No, I guess so. You can see the dead end right there in front of me. So what do you think's in the middle?
Ooh, I couldn't learn remove curse, so you could remove the curse from this enchant armor scroll.
Oh, you weren't able to do that spell?
No, it's too tough for me. I have a high casting, but not so high magic level.
Ah.
Not needed for a healer, I guess. So Jeff could enchant his armor.
Ooh, I have a ring of... Oh, I have a ring of invisibility on me. Did not know that.
You still want to try alchemy? There's an alembic in the chest.
We needed the scroll. Jeff?
Yeah. Tank should
Sorry?
enchant his armor.
Use that to enchant your armor.
Oh, cool.
So how long do rings of invisibility last? Forever?
As long as you put it on.
Awesome.
I guess.
Let's find
Found
out.
the exit.
I'm invisible. I think I'm invisible. I'm invisible.
I only see your name.
A bubbly orange potion. Sounds yummy. Okay, so... some more gates. That didn't open it?
No.
Oh.
Oh, another lever.
Didn't open up the gate for the chest.
A chest full of food.
Of course. I wouldn't.
Weird level.
Okay, so... Traps. Trap. 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 Love running into random food laying on the floor. Middle of nowhere.
Anybody want a +1 in magic staff of fire?
Sure. Huh. This little blocked off area again. So we're not able to get... Oh, I guess this is the way. Maybe. No. Yes. No. No. I do not like this biome. This is just...
Boulder, cat, boulder.
I think it's the last one. The next one should be transition to the magic cells or whatever it is.
Right. Better get to the southwest corner here.
Standing at the exit, I need something to drink.
Okay. When? We can't get it to the southwest corner, it looks like. Not without levitation.
Ooh, a lever. Look at
Yeah,
that.
we already hit that.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we can get to the southwest corner without levitation. Oh well. Such is life. See, this is why we need picks and the destruction spell, their dig spell. I don't think the dig spell is available to spellcasters though, other than in a staff form, I think. Oh, got a potion of healing. I didn't realize potion of healings were orange. I thought they were red.
And I'm back. And there is a spell of digging.
Oh, is there? Okay. Just waiting for Jeff to find us again.
Huh? For what? Oh, we're leaving?
Yeah, we can't get down to that southwest corner.
That floating name.
What's that?
Ring of Levitation.
Oh, I don't really care that much. Because unless everybody can get down there, it just takes too long.
All right, I'm here.
Okay. Hey, door right there.
Yep, transit.
Face me if you dare, mortal. You will not survive.
Bubbly yellow potion. Potion of confusion.
Anybody want a potion of invisibility?
Nope. Got a ring.
Now comes the levels where we just listen until everything's died through the traps.
Yeah. My charisma is up to 13. I'm guessing because of the invisible ring. Or ring of invisibility. No, that doesn't make sense, does it? Or is that the Jester hat?
Maybe.
No? Well, Jester has
It
plus
is-
5. Yeah. No. Because charisma is at 13. 5 would be 12. So unless they're going to need a bonus or something else too.
7 base charisma, okay. I have 5.
Wonder where the wizard gets such a high charisma. Set?
Yep.
Okay. Sounds
Getting
fun out
actually
there.
close to 1800.
It is. We got a few minutes though. It doesn't take too long to get through this.
Want me to open it?
Gnomes babbling.
Go for it.
Okay, opening the door. I see nothing.
I see friendly probably on the other side of that gate.
Yep.
Oh, there's fire going on
There's
over
somebody-
here.
Yeah, there's somebody shooting around back in the corner.
Back to the north.
No more.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately? If not, you really should.
And a troll.
Oh, it's traps.
Yeah, the shooting traps.
Dun, dun. So the trap's doing both the work, or a lot of the work for us. Timing.
Demon
Demons like fire?
to the south.
Can't believe Jeff's friend is still alive.
Do you see the demon's red head over the hedge?
No.
No.
Right in front of me. Right behind that hedge.
Nope.
No, I still don't see him.
I pissed him off.
I hear him. There he is. Unless that's the second one.
He's dead.
There's another one then. He's right
Yep.
there.
Oh, nearly dead. Careful. You got him?
Yeah, he's dead, sorry.
Troll?
Yeah, got the troll.
Did I just pick up?
Oh, gnomes. Pickaxes.
Yay,
Which won't help in
pickaxe.
this level.
No, not this level, but
Oh, look, a lever where you need to levitate to get to.
there's a lot of boulders, it sounded like.
Oh, Gimpy, you still have a stuff that's empty?
No.
Found a scroll of charging.
No.
A magic stuff of opening.
No. Well, that'd be helpful. Troll.
Troll.
I'm an excellent shot. Oh my god.
He's dead. I found the exit.
Turn. Is that a bender? If you survive the boulder coming in, you might be. I don't think this is a vendor.
Ooh!
Oh.
What's wrong?
Stay out. That's a.
What?
Don't come in here. Don't come in here. It's not worth it. Don't come in here. The only reason I'm alive because I think the reflection cloak saved me, or amulet, whatever
Yeah,
it is.
mine is broken.
Or healing.
Let's keep exploring the rest of it.
Okay, I made out alive.
Ow. 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 Oh, what was this stuff?
Spray acid, speed, and something else.
Oh.
Confused.
I'm full of junk for some reason. Full of cheese. Oh, I got an extra cap hat here, +5.
An excellent +0 magic staff of lightning. Anybody want that?
Oh, that sounds for Gimpy. The lightning spell is good.
Yep. Second. Gotta read these books first. I leveled up. Spellbook could confuse. So what spells did I just pick up? Oh.
Speed, spray acid, confuse.
Short projectile ×3. Okay.
Whoa! That was close.
It's always close.
I hate boulders.
So now I have multiple stabs of lightning. Oh, I've got a staff of fire too. Oh, got a couple of different stabs now. Okay. Where's everybody? Found you. What's a light over here? Trap. Apparently my ring of invisibility doesn't save me from traps, so they must work a different way. Dun, 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 dun. So, did we get both of these levers?
We did one for sure. I don't know if.
I don't. Yeah, I
Get
don't.
the other one.
Yeah, did you get this other one, Hurricane?
Which one? I think this one.
The
I
one I'm setting
You
in
got
front
this
of.
one. There's one. This one too. Doesn't sound like it changed anything. Oh, I hear rumbling now.
Yeah, that's the room with the secret entrance.
Somebody left the fruit juice on the ground.
Did you know all toasters toast toast? Huh.
All toasters toast toast. Oh, is that what the mace is telling you now?
Did you know that trolls would rather just be left alone?
Yes. That's what they told me every time they died.
Did you know Mimiga wasn't Sue? What the hell?
That what? Ouch.
Mimiga wasn't Sue. Chris Kakalov shoots poison arrows. Whoever that is.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Spider poison wears off in 10 seconds.
Not fast enough.
Brought some friends.
Friends.
Boy, it's a party.
Where's a party? Why aren't I invited? Oh, jeez. Where'd all these people come from? Jeez. Where'd they all come from?
I don't know. It's not mine.
What kind of staff is that?
Cold.
Cool. What's the book?
And Book of Healing.
Oh, we don't need a book of healing, but
Oh. Potion of Visibility.
got a ring. So I just picked up this book of healing and now I can't find it in my inventory.
Because I see it in the corner.
Oh,
The inventory might be full.
it is full.
No
It's
more
too
cloak,
full.
Jeff?
They all broke.
It's no magic resistance, it's +1 armor.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Incoming message.
Mission. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Found a lockpick. Bow. So much stuff. Flawed gem that I cannot ID.
Yeah, I got the same problem.
And I have this extra jester hat.
Mine is +6.
Only? Oh, you.
What?
Mine's only +5. I feel bad. Okay.
There's a creepy secret hidden in Minetown. Huh.
Minetown. Where's Minetown?
Oh.
Okay, we're ready to go down?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now the question is, do we want to stop here because it is 6 o'clock and continue this on Monday?
Well, it's up to you.
Well, actually, it's up to you guys because if I save the game, we need all three of us to be here.
Oh. Monday. What am I doing Monday? Monday the regular time?
Yeah, and we'll start time.
Yeah, I'm good for Monday.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay, then I think this is a good place to stop then. See what happens when you actually save. So, save and disconnect. Okay, let's see what happens. Hopefully it goes well. Are you sure you want to disconnect and return to the main menu? Your multiplayer progress has been saved at the start of the current level. Convenient. This will disconnect all party members and save their current progress. Works for me. Okay. Oh, wow. This is a different screen.
It's every time random, the starting screen.
Oh, is it? Okay. Didn't even notice that first time. Anyway, so that's going to be it for today because my dinner's going to be ready here shortly. So thank you everybody to come out and watch it today, of course. And thank you to Hurricane and Jeff for putting up with that. It's kind of brutal there a couple of times, but it was fun. And I hope everybody enjoyed that. Now we just have to find the clips of the good stuff. So, anyway.
Steam achievement.
Oh, Steve. I should probably
That
look at
boulder
those.
moved by itself.
Did it?
Kill an ally player with shoving a boulder.
There's no clip of that one.
I don't know what that one's about. I have no idea what that one's about. Yes, that happened because we were a skeleton. Thanks, Mr. Skeletal. Find the mythical axe parachute. Oh, that's the red axe that we've been seeing a lot of. Jeff's trying to embarrass me again. Okay, so that was all from today. So we picked up 6 achievements today. I'm impressed. Anyway, like I said, that's going to have to be it for today. Like I said, my dinner's going to be ready shortly. So tomorrow is Friday, so we're going to do some MechWarrior Online. They had a map update on Tuesday, as well as a number of other mech updates, so we're going to be taking a look at that stuff tomorrow. Saturday, we're back to Star Sector with the Nexalin and Star Wars mods, and the current run is Empire with just the Star Wars factions. It's been fun for the last couple of weeks. We'll continue that on Saturday. Sunday, we've got Celasta for the first half of the stream, and Pathfinder Kingmaker Beneath the Stolen Lands with Viewer Group 25, and their quest to get killed by a boss, which we hope happens on Sunday, because if it doesn't happen, it's going to be a long time before you see them again, because Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous comes out next Thursday, a week from today, September 2nd. which we're going to see a lot of on the stream for a while. I'm going to be playing that on Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays until I finish campaign, and then we'll see what to do after that, because it looks like there's a fair amount of different things to do, or a number of different classes and races to play around with. And they're supposed to be coming out with, I don't know when their DLC that's supposed to be like Beneath Stonelands is coming out. I don't think there's a date for that yet, but we're looking forward to that too. Anyway, there's our schedule for the next few days, and we'll try to get back to this on Monday. So we'll continue on with Jeff and Hurricane to see how far we can go before we get killed by a boss. I forgot, what level were we on? I forgot to look.
I don't know.
17, 18, something like that.
So we're getting close to the boss then. Because I think that was level 20, right?
Around that, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we're more than likely to run into it on Monday if we don't die before then. So, so we'll see. Okay, so yep, that'll be it. So thanks again to Jeff and Hurricane. I hope everybody had fun. And tomorrow, stream starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT for some more MechWarrior Online. So thank you all very much for watching. I know you have many other viewing choices here on Twitch, and I really do appreciate it when you choose to spend your time with me. So thank you very much. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow. And thanks again to Jeff and Hurricane.
See ya.